There he is. Oh boy. There's a good fish. Whoa. Woo-hoo. So this is a pretty big one, especially for such a light tackle. It's definitely bigger. Oh no. All right, FishAholic fam, well, welcome back to another episode. Right now, I am packing up the Bluerunner. It's a little before 7 a.m. and we're about to hop in the truck and head up to Orlando International Airport, where I'm going to catch a flight to Panama. And this is a bucket list fishing trip that I've been wanting to do for quite some time, and huge shout out to Los Buzos Resort for entertaining me. And I'm really super excited to get over there, and I'm going to be there for a week. And we're primarily going to be doing some kayak fishing, but I'm sure I'll also have an opportunity to maybe sneak in some surf fishing or bank fishing. And also, you know, there might be a day that we'll get out on a boat. But all that I know is they have roosterfish over there, big cubera snapper, Pacific sailfish, and thousands of other species that I've probably never caught before. So the stoke is high right now, and I can't wait to get over there and just wet some lines and hopefully catch some nice fish. So stay tuned, and I guess the next time you'll see me will be over in Panama. All right, we made it to Panama, and it feels really good to be back here. I'm super excited, and I say that because while we were flying here today, I actually realized that it's not my first time in Panama. My first time was last summer when I was on a layover on my way to Brazil, and it was eating me inside that I did not set aside like 2 or 3 days to get out and do some fishing here, but it was just too last second, so I couldn't make it happen. And thanks to my buddy Jaden, he is a guy that I worked with a few years ago on the long sleeve dry fit tee FishAholic hoodies that some of you guys may remember. And he was the guy behind the scenes that when an order was placed, he was printing them and shipping them out to you guys. But somewhere along the line, over the last year, he started working for Los Buzos Resort. And so like a month and a half ago, he reached out to me about going on this trip. And I did not want to pass it up. And it just so happened that the dates aligned perfectly, that when I was getting back from my East Coast tour along the East Coast of the United States, you know, fishing up and down, and then before going to Brazil, which is in a couple weeks, like August 20th, I was able to fit this trip in from August 5th to August 13th, and I can't wait to get to Los Buzos tomorrow. And I'm not sure if tomorrow is going to be a day where we're going to be able to get out in the kayaks or, you know, fish hard all day. You know, it might be just a day where we're going to drop our bags and kind of plan our attack for the week, I'd imagine. So we shall see. But all I hope is that somewhere along the line throughout the days we encounter a rooster fish, small or big, because that's been a bucket list fish of mine that I've wanted to catch since I was like 5 or 6 years old. So if we can make that happen, this whole trip will definitely be worth it. So stay tuned. I'm gonna go down and meet up with Jaden and kind of talk, you know, try and pick his brain about what the plan is for tomorrow, and also grab some food, and then I will pick things up bright and early tomorrow, and hopefully in an area where we'll be catching some fish. So stay tuned. All right guys, it's the next morning. It's a little before 10 a.m. and we're about to load up in this Toyota bus here. There's like 6 or 7 guys heading up to Los Buzos. Let's hop in and start this adventure off. All right, we made it. All right, guys, check out this cool little dining area right here. And the beers in that cooler are free. This is AJ, by the way. He's the Suns owner, Morris, who I want to introduce you to Morris right now. Hey, Morris, can you say hi to the FishAholic fam at home?
There you go, FishAholic guys. We're glad to have him down here.
Yeah, and how long have you had Los Buzos
2001.
For? 2001.
20 some odd years.
Nice, and you've loved every second of it?
And this is one of my first buyers ever right here.
Oh, okay, nice.
Lot number 1.
You've been here 8 times, right?
8 or 9.
And what's your name again?
Jimmy.
Jimmy. So Jimmy's a senior guest who's been what's up?
He came way before we had this lodge.
Oh, nice. So that must be cool that you have seen it evolve to where it is now. This is beautiful. I love it. So I'm excited. Is there any like creeks nearby that I could do bank fishing today, like for snook or anything?
I don't know about today, but Dakota can give you the bank fishing thing. There's no there's no creek fishing. We're going to do a lot of excursions inland. So this week has got a really early schedule. So afternoons will be free, and I'm going to take you. We got 400 acres here of creeks and all kind of stuff.
Oh,
we may even do a night trip that Dakota just found out about.
Oh, nice.
Catching live shrimp and stuff.
Ooh, that sounds epic.
But, today, I think you got your hands full when you get your schedule done. We'll see, though.
Okay, sounds good.
Got to get down here and get everybody in their room, and we get a safety meeting, and then we come up and eat and get everything set.
All right, cool. By the way, I love the shirt. I got to get myself one of those.
They're my favorite. I'm down to 2.
Okay, nice. Well, guys, stay tuned. We'll keep you up to date on how the trip progresses. And I wanted to also just meet Dakota here. And hey, Dakota, I'm Rich, by the way. You're the main guide here at Los Buzos. So hey, guys, say hi to Dakota.
Nice to meet you.
And what are you thinking for the week, potentially?
Fish, Cabarrus, yellowfin tuna.
Nice. Is there going to be any shot for tuna in the kayaks?
Yeah.
Or? Really?
Yeah.
They've been running pretty good closer in, or?
This is called the Tuna Coast of Panama. So you'll get a lot of like footballs inshore, and then offshore you got the big ones that if you want to jump in a panga, you can usually go get them. But there should be some kayak opportunities. For
nice.
Sure. So should be a good week.
I'm stoked.
Yep.
So guys, I'll probably hop on the panga, one day, and probably do more kayak fishing than anything, and just gonna kind of switch up the plan and go with the flow, kind of depending on what we need to do as the trip progresses. All right, guys, we're taking a quick walk to the water now. And by the way, this is Jaden. Jaden's kind of the man behind the scenes that helped get this trip going for me. And this is beautiful. McKay, right?
Yeah,
Mikhail. And Mikhail's from Charleston, so not too far from where I live. And I was just there recently. Awesome place to fish. Oh, look at all the kayaks. We got like 15 over there, 20 Hobie Outbacks or something like that.
Yeah, we'll launch out of here. Where the kayaks go, the fillet table's over there. That's where we weigh the fish. Where the magic happens.
Yo, yeah. Check it out, guys. These are the panga boats. Now, what's cool is it looks like those outer reefs kind of protect this little cove a little bit more. Like the waves aren't that big right in here.
One of the only spots where it's actually right here.
Yeah.
So Morris actually wants to put a marina in here.
Really?
Yeah. It's like the only spot for like we said, those like 40 or 50 miles where it's even like remotely possible.
To like get bigger boats in here.
Yeah, because it's calm in here.
Yeah.
But it's high tide though, like this starts ripping. But tomorrow we'll go out here and then we'll go down to the left.
Okay.
And then those rocks all the way out there, that's Baca, and we'll fish all around there.
Oh, nice. Check that out, guys. So out there, some of those reefs are, I guess, mostly like coral rock or volcanic rock. Yeah, okay. And they hold a lot of fish. It looks fishy. This is sweet. Is that a dog or is that like something dead?
That's a dog.
Okay, so dog chilling on the beach, getting his nap in.
Yep, it gets a little like this during this.
All right, guys. AJ's dropping us off now, where we're gonna be spending the next few days camping out. Not really camping though. It's a nice little lodge. This is pretty sweet here. Oh, look at the kitchen area there. Nice little living room area here. All right, guys, this is where I'm gonna be sleeping. It's pretty nice. 2 like king size, queen size beds. And then a really nice balcony that extends the entire length of this little house. And how can you beat that? Every morning for the next 6 days, I'm gonna wake up and just step outside here and get that fresh breath of Pacific sea air. And what's really cool about this trip is I guess I've only ever, I was gonna say I've never fished the Pacific Ocean, but I have been to Alaska and Victoria up there. So I have fished like the northern Pacific, but I've never fished, I guess, like the mid-Pacific area here. So I'm so excited to get out there. I can't stress that enough. I probably said that so many times now, but this is just so cool. Let's start getting geared up. So I spent the next like half hour getting all geared up, and Dakota gave us a safety briefing and a rundown for the week, and then it was time for dinner. All right, guys, we're starting to chat, like snack a little bit before dinner. I'm just gonna take a pop in here to the tackle shop that looks pretty cool.
I scaled down on all the tackle, but I still have some stuff. But I guess for right now,
we got a lot of stuff in case you don't want to bring it all. You can pick it up right here at the lodge.
we'll still work for
They might get here this week.
All right, starting out here with a little pumpkin soup. That's really good. Never had it before, and it's definitely hitting the spot to kind of start off this dinner. Look at that.
Some guys like it with sauce, some like it without, but it's a lot easier to dip.
Good stuff?
Oh man, best.
All right, so now that we're done with the sushi boats, now it's time for like a little buffet style tuna burgers. So check this out. All right, we're going live now with the main course. This looks good. All right, cheers, guys. Let's catch some fish tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully.
Cheers. Doesn't get any better than that. All right, guys, well, I'm gonna finish eating here, and then we'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Stay tuned. All right, well, we're getting after it, and the guys at the resort decided just to load the kayaks and the pangas this morning because there's a little bit of a swell from the storm from early this morning. And now we're gonna hop in and they're gonna take us out to the spot in like 5 minutes and just plop the kayaks in, and we're gonna be ready to fish really quick. So that'd be awesome. Guys, kayaks are in. I'm in my traditional green Hobie Outback, just like I have at home. And just look at that beautiful backdrop back there. That just gets my heart racing. I can't wait till I actually catch a fish, being surrounded by this beauty. And now the goal is to pay close attention to my sonar, see if I mark any bait, and as well as see some bigger marks, which will be big fish, and also pay close attention to the GPS to make sure that I'm on the spot that's marked. And then that's going to be a hint to tell me where to try and catch bait and where I'll possibly hook up on some of those bigger fish. All right, so we're not marking a whole lot of bait closer in here, so we're heading a little bit further out and down. And I think I'm gonna just throw out this popper while we're moving, and I can kind of troll and pop it as we're going along, and who knows, something could come up and hit it. Oh, fish on. There we go. Nice. Ah, on the popper while trolling. Sweet. That is so cool. And I've only been doing this for like 5 minutes. I wonder what this could be. Oh, hopefully it's a rooster. Oh, yeah, this is a decent fish right here, whatever it is. Oh. Yeah, I'm hooked up. Oh, man. Whew. This fish has some power to it. Whew. I gotta take my rain jacket off after this because I'm starting to feel the heat. Oh, no way. Just a jack crevalle. Hey, I'll take it. For those of you guys that watch a lot of my Florida videos, you know that I catch loads of these back home in Florida. All good. I'm just gonna throw them back. This guy almost swallowed this popper. There he is. See ya. All right. Gotta start somewhere. Oh, just got swirled on. Oh, getting hit. Something small. Starting to mark more and more fish as I'm getting closer to like the center point of this reef. So they really do make it easy here for you at Los Buzos, you know, in case you're wondering about doing this but think that you don't have the experience to do it. There's a big fish. You definitely can come out here and do it, no matter your experience, and these guys here have the knowledge to teach you, to get you hooked up just like this. Oh, that was a cool bite. Yeah, fish on. Oh, marking stacks right here too. 44 feet of water. I'm marking stacks of fish right here. I'm not sure what this is. It's something red. It looks like a snapper species of some sort. Oh, no way! I think it's a mullet snapper. Yeah! Nice. Dakota was just screaming that catching one of these is pretty rare. Look at that beautiful fish right there. Wow. I think this is probably like the first snapper species like this that I've caught on top water, which is so cool. We keeping them or throw them back?
We'll let him go, let him get a little bigger.
All right, nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm gonna hit. Yeah, on the popper. All right, I'll get a nice release on them. All right, let's keep popping Panama. I'll probably give this like 15, 12 more casts, and if we keep getting fish on it, I might, keep fishing with it, but if nothing, then I'm thinking, we'll have to drop something small down to get some of the smaller bait fish that I'm marking, and then send that out for a much bigger fish. And it's not that you can't get a big fish on a popper. I mean, you definitely can, but it's hard for some of these fish to pass up a lively bait struggling on a hook. All right, no other bites on the popper. Let's try dropping down this little Nomad Vibe to see if we can get like a small little Bluerunner. There he is. Ah, there was a good bite. That was definitely not a bait. I lost them though. There's a good fish. Whoa! Woo-hoo! I don't think that's a bait. This is definitely what hit the last time that came off. There. Oh yeah. Oh, there he goes. Oh, hopefully it doesn't take me into the bottom. Sometimes that's how it goes. You try and catch a bait and then you hook into a nice fish. You guys know the saying. Do I really have to say it? All right, I'll say it. Elephants eat peanuts. Yeah. This might be a snapper species of some sort, or a like medium-sized grouper, or could it be a small rooster fish? So there's a spot on the GPS that I noticed is called like the 40-foot section of the reef, and I started fishing for bait there, and I thought we were gonna like drift to the east of it, but I don't know if the current just switched or what, but we started drifting to the west of it, and right when it started to drop off to like 70 feet, that's when I got those last two decent bites. I hope I can at least just see this fish if I don't land it. I don't know what I have here, but I was jigging with a small Nomad Vibe on the bottom, trying to get a Bluerunner. I had a hard bite, it came off, and then 5 seconds later I had this hard bite and just hooked up right away. I also had like a multicolored like triggerfish on, I think, that was like brown and gold. Yeah. Oh, okay, so it's right before high now. And the current on high moves to the west? Okay, yeah, I started to notice that. Oh. Yeah, it's got some good weight to it. Hit right on the bottom, so I'm thinking it might be, oh boy, it might be a grouper or something, or a snap, like a bigger snapper. Yeah, on the Nomad Vibe. On a really small one too. It's only like a ½ ounce, 3/4 ounce, but I put strong hooks on it. Oh, really? Ah, it didn't work. Oh. Starting to break a sweat now. I should have took my rain jacket off after the last fish. Oh. Yeah, it's got some strong head shakes. That's for sure. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
A rooster spot identical to Jack's.
Yeah. Oh, I got color. It might be just a Jack Crevalle. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, I think it's just a Jack. I shouldn't say just, you know, it's still an awesome fish. They have so much strength and power. And on a light tackle setup like this, you can't really beat it. It's a donkey Jack, that's for sure. Grande.
Yeah, like 20 pounds is huge for the Pacific.
Oh yeah? Okay. Dakota's saying a 20 pounder's like huge for the Pacific side here. So this is a pretty big one, especially for such a light tackle. It's definitely bigger. Oh no! The travel rod broke. The travel rod, no! All right. I got the leader. Look at that. At least we got our lure bag. Nice. So guys, in case this happens to you, they've got everything right out here on the pangas to hook you up. So I'm just gonna switch out and put my reel on one of their rods. You mind if I give you this rod too?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's what the pangas are here for.
Yeah, I'm marking a lot of bait in there. I thought I would have caught like a little Bluerunner, and I kept catching everything else but that.
Some days you definitely gotta root for some Jacks to find those good ones.
Yeah. This is what I use basically just in Florida for the Bluerunners. They love that thing. All right, sweet. Thanks, guys.
All good?
It's a beautiful stick.
St. Croix.
Yeah, they'll just send me a new top piece. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's get back to it. This reel that I'm using is the Daiwa Certate 6000, and I just got it from J&H Tackle, and I have to say it's definitely like one of my favorite reels now in like this size. I do have a 4000 Daiwa Certate that I've come to love as well. So when I got this, I just wanted something, you know, with a little bit more drag and line capacity. I got a coconut. Nothing living on the coconut. Ah! No, I'm just kidding. Ah, missed them. Ah, missed another one. There he is. That might be a bait. Or a nice snapper. Hey guys, check this out. Nice snapper here.
Dang, man, you're crushing it.
Good eating or not?
Yeah, we'll take that.
All right, you gonna take it?
It's just auto range or something. There's gonna be 3 options.
All right, so the guys were saying they got their little Bluerunners on a little jig and spoon. So I'm gonna try this little 1 ounce crippled herring. There's a bait. Yeah, I got one. I was like halfway up the water column and he crushed it. This feels like a Bluerunner. Oh, good size one too. Kind of blinded him in the one eye. So it'll slow him down a little bit. It'll make him an easier snack for a big rooster. There we go. All right, so to start, I'm gonna let my bait out probably about like 50-60 yards and then see what happens. And I'm in 135 feet of water now. I'm gonna head in a little bit shallower to like maybe 100 to 40 feet, because that's what the guys are saying is like the magic range for rooster fish, that they, you know, will most likely be within that depth. And also in that direction there's a mark that's called Rooster City, so that sounds really promising. Oh no way, a massive whale right behind us, breaching close to shore. I heard some loud slamming right in there and I was like, what the heck is that? Wow. That's beautiful. Hopefully I can capture that with the drone in a little bit. All right, well, it's been kind of slow with the Bluerunner. I haven't had a single bite, and I've kind of made my way in closer to shore here, and I like the look of these rocks right in there. So I think I'm gonna try casting around the popper some more. I might also switch back to the vibe or like a bucktail or a swim bait, and there could be some roosters up shallow here. What's crazy is we're this close to the shoreline and it's 90 feet of water right here. So it must just drop straight off. And I bet you the best spot to be casting plugs would be within like 20-30 yards of the rocks there, but it's also kind of in the danger zone because of the waves coming in. Oh my gosh. Wow. Something long and slender hit this popper as soon as it hit the water. That was kind of weird. It looked like a ribbon fish. Oh, now that's the cast. Come on, Rooster. Come on. Mr. Rooster. There's got to be at least a small one right in here by these rocks. Perfect cast right in there on the edge of the whitewater. Come on, there's got to be something in there. Even another like Jack Crevalle you'd think could be cruising right in here. Oh, something nice just hit the Bluerunner. Oh no, did I lose them? Oh, I think I lost them. That was a big fish. Dang. I let him eat it for quite some time. Something may have hit it on the way up. Oh yeah, something just ate it on the way up, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna let him take it. This might be a cubera or something. Oh, there he is. There we go. Oh boy. No, did I lose him? Dang. Ah, come on. Let's see if he comes back for it. Well, we're heading in, and I'm a little bummed that I lost that one and only nice big bite that we got on the Bluerunner. And it may have been two separate fish. I was thinking maybe the first fish that hit and then came off could have been a rooster trying to eat a really big snack, and then possibly a cubera picked it up after. I'm not really sure, but we got that bite with only like an hour, left of time to fish. And Dakota was saying we gotta beach the kayaks at around low tide, because that's when it's the calmest and the easiest. And he also said the more incoming tide that we have when we get out, it also could make the bite better. So this morning we only had about 2 hours of incoming. So as the week progresses, we'll have more and more time each morning of that incoming. So, and then we'll also have more time to fish till the low tide when we're gonna beach the kayaks. So I'm stoked. I just gotta stay persistent and hope that as we progress through the week that I'll get that rooster fish that I'm after. But still, I'm super stoked. I got my first ever mullet snapper. I got my first ever couple Pacific Jack Crevalle, and I got that other snapper species that hopefully will taste really delicious cooked up tonight. And I hope some of the other guys got some snapper as well that we could cook up, because that's gonna be not a lot of fish to go around to all the guys, but I think that they have plenty of fish in stock in the fridge already that's ready to be cooked if we can't feed the whole family. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna end this video here and then make a few more episodes from fishing throughout the week. So stay tuned by hitting that subscribe button, smash that like button, and like always, live to fish, fish to live.